What's up, guys? Time for some good news. Okay, so for the coming week, what I've thought is that let's do something interesting. So for the coming week, which will be actually starting from 27th of June, what I'll be doing is that I'll be doing a challenge based on 7 days, seven different books based on seven different genres altogether. I'll be uncovering all my gyan by reading seven different books in front of you. Instead of reading the whole book, I'll be reading the favorite chapters and the favorite excerpts from the whole book. Now, eventually, what will happen is that excerpts will work as an inlet for the whole book. Whether you have to read the whole book or not, you can actually decide by listening to the genres and listening to the excerpts that I'll be talking about. So, eventually, that will be less time taking. I have a stack of seven books that I've shortlisted from my reading, and I'll be sharing my little excerpts from the seven books. The seven books that I'll be discussing are here with me. And what I'll be doing is that I'll be uncovering all my favorite lines, favorite excerpts from all these seven books. So the number one book that I'll be talking about in this list is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Book number two that I'll be talking about is Robin Sharma, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Book number three that I'll be talking about is Varun Duggirala's Everything's Out of Syllabus. Book number four that I'll be talking about is Matthew McConaughey's Greenlights. Book number five that I'll be talking about is The Code of Extraordinary Mind by Vishen Lakhiani. The sixth book and the most interesting book that I have ever read will be based on Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. So this is the book, and the seventh book that I'm currently reading, and it is going to be finished in a little time. And the book is The Lust for Life by Irving Stone. It is a life story of Vincent van Gogh, and I'll be uncovering it and I'll be showing it to you and how to read this book eventually. So these are the list of seven books that I'll be talking about, and I'll be sharing the most interesting part from the whole book in front of you guys. And the only thing that I can expect out of you guys is to show some love, support for the entire coming week. All I want you to is to spread the word around these seven books so that it can have some hype around it. It can be built up in a way where more people can actually consume this whole information. So I'm very excited for it. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, cheers.